Hang on, Ewen. I need help in here! What happened? I don't know. I found him like this. Blood's dried. Looks like he's been here all night. His pulse is weak and his breathing is shallow. I called for an orderly, but they're backed up. Dr. Keenan, can you hear me? Find a gurney. We need to get to the ER stat or we're gonna lose him.
Okay, what do we got?
This is Dr. Keenan. We found him on the floor in his office. He's got a pulse, but I haven't been able to rouse him.
Okay, he appears to have struck his head, possibly as he was collapsing. Do you know if he has any history of seizures, low blood sugar, diabetes? Any reason he might pass out?
No, nothing I can think of. Elizabeth, you know Dr. Keenan better than I do. No, I'm sorry. I just don't understand why any of this happened. Look.
Okay, we'll have to run a full talk screen. Let's set up a line with labs and call radiology.
Elizabeth, you can't treat him. He's a friend. But I want to help. Is there anything else you can think of? Any reason at all why he might collapse? As far as I know, he's healthy. Okay, I'll check his office, see if there's any prescription bottles or any other clues as to why this has happened. Okay.
I'll check to see if he has a medical history on file.
Ewen. God, Ewen, you have to be okay. Any luck?
No, nothing pertinent. If you could wait outside, I need to run another test.
Hey, did you find any meds in his office? He didn't take anything. We'll find out when the talk screen comes back. Trust me, it wasn't meds that made Ewen collapse. I found this on his desk. What is that, a paperweight? Look closely. It's covered with blood. Oh, my God. Someone used this to bludgeon him. Who would want to hurt Ewen? Thank you. The police are on their way. Okay. Did you see Ewen yesterday? Speak to him? Yeah, during my shift. He was waiting to check a patient into Shady Brook. Apparently, she agreed to commit herself, but never showed up. She did this. She should be locked up for life.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, God. Here we go. No one said you were crazy, Heather.
She did.
That was a misunderstanding. So is this.
I just heard you say I should be locked up for life.
Wow, that's always a pleasant option. We weren't talking about you this time. Dr. Keenan was attacked by someone last night. Possibly a patient. Wait a minute, weren't you seeing Dr. Keenan?
I spoke to him once. I don't think that qualifies as seeing him. Actually, I was at home, worried sick about Stephen Lars all night. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Olivia.
Wait, why were you worried about Stephen?
If you cared about your brother, you'd know he was arrested last night.
What?
Hauled off to Memphis on trumped-up murder charges.
Arrested? I knew he had things going on in Memphis, but arrested for murder?
This is serious. Olivia's son, Dante, the police detective, he flew to Memphis. They refused to release Stephen Lars.
Did Dante say he was all right?
How can he be all right? He's been arrested for murder. You're his sister. Half-sister. Okay. You need to help him.
All right, just stop. Is Ewen okay? I found this in his office.
Dr. Keenan just regained consciousness.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but he's not out of the woods yet.
Is he
We're
stable?
still, for the moment, but we're still assessing his injuries.
Can I see him?
Briefly. As with all head trauma cases,
no
it's
stress,
important.
I got it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you think you're going? What about Stephen Lars?
Go home, Heather. I'll call you later. Hey. Hey, you're in the ER, but everything's okay.
What happened?
Somebody hit you over the head. Do you know who would do this to you?
Connie. It was Connie.
Connie?
Yeah.
Is that the person who did this to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Connie who? Ewen? Connie who?
Dear?
Is she one of your patients?
Yes.
Is she the one that you were going to check into Shady Brook? Is she the person who did this to you?
Yeah.
Look, John. Don't get up.
Connie.
Sit down. Sit down.
Connie.
Ewen, listen to me. Ewen. Ewen, can you hear me?
What happened?
His BP is dropping. He's tachycardic.
How long has he been out?
He was just talking to me. He's trying to tell me who did this to him.
Yeah, we have to get him stabilized. Well, the good news is that his BP's coming back up, but we need to keep him quiet until he's stable.
Yeah, of course. I think I have another way to find out what happened. Elizabeth, oh, thank God, I found you. Steve's been arrested. The cops came and they took him
To
back
Memphis.
to...
I know. Heather was here.
Heather?
She just left.
She's not supposed to be out walking around without anyone...
I know. I told her to go home, that would be the best place to wait for news.
For God's sake, can't someone just send that woman back to Ferncliff and be done with it all?
Couldn't agree more.
Okay. First things first. We gotta put our heads together and figure out a way to get Steve out of this mess.
I have to finish something first. Just meet me at the nurse's station.
Okay. Take your time. I'm trying to put together money for bail and for lawyers, but I don't have that kind of cash laying around.
I think I might know somebody I could ask.
I'd really like to do it on our own, but is there any chance you have a list of Steve's assets?
I don't. Olivia, I don't even understand how any of this is happening. My brother would never kill anyone, and I would go to Memphis myself.
No, honey, I understand. You got your boys, you gotta take care of them.
With Ewen in this condition, it's
Wait, Dr. Keenan? What condition?
Someone attacked him last night.
My God, that's terrible. Whoa, did they catch the guy?
No, actually, it was a woman, and she's still out there. Ewen only woke up long enough to tell me who attacked him. It was some woman he wanted to have committed to Shady Brook.
Well, did you get her name?
All he could get out was Connie.
Connie? Did you say Connie?
Well, that's what Ewen told me. But I checked his files, and he doesn't have a patient by that name.